Hello, you. How are you doing? Okay, so today we are going to do something called synonyms. And we've done a little bit of this in our classroom. So, synonyms are words that mean the same thing. Remember, we talked about synonyms are same, antonyms are opposite. So, today we're doing synonyms, they mean the same. And you have words on your sheet that have the checkered line all the way around them. And then on the other sheets, you have bells. My bells are cut out. Yours, you can cut them out if you want, but that's just going to take a lot of more time. I think you're better off just leaving them on the paper and looking at them, okay? But I would take the square dotted sheets apart from my bells so that I could see both. Okay, so do that. Rip those two pieces of paper apart so you can see both of them. So you have the squares on one and the bells on the other. All right, we're going to get started. Here's your paper that you're going to record on. Get your name at the top. That will cost you a bark out if you don't. So get your name at the top. Okay, we're going to start out with A. And you have that on your squares, and it is the word small. Now you have to look at your bells, and you have to figure out what bell means the same as small. What word would mean the same as small? Now we're going to look at your bells, and we're going to read those words just so that you know what those words are, okay? So we're going to start right up here at the top, and this says gentle. I know you're already going g. No, it's gentle, okay? Then we have tiny, and then we have buddy, and then we have big, and then we have glad, and then this one is C. You know that one. Then we come up here, and this one at the top is loud, below, same. The one in the middle there is end, wet, and over. Okay, so our word is small. Which bell means the same as small? If you pick this one, you are right. These two go together. So what you should do, I know that your paper, this is kind of weird. Your paper has a number 1 on it, but this says letter A. Well, we know that the first letter of the alphabet is A. So we are going to record this A on number 1. So first you're going to write small, and then on the second line on number 1, you're going to write tiny. So the bells are going to be on the second line. The squares are going to be on the first line. I am going to do the second one with you, and then you're going to do this rest of this on your own, okay? So letter B, which is going to be number 2, says large. You have to find the bell that means the same thing as large. I could use it instead. So if I said, you have large feet, I could use this other word the same. How about this one? Big. You have big feet. It means the same thing. So you're going to put large on the first line, big on the second line. All right. Going to keep going. I'm just going to say these words now. I've already told you all the bell words, and I'm just going to say the next one, number 3, or letter C, is a friend. She is my friend. What could you say instead? Look at your bells and find the word. Now pause me because I'm going to the next one. Number 4, letter D, happy. She looks very happy. Look at your bells Which one means the same as happy? Pause me, write them down. I'm going on. Number 5, E, soft. Which one of those bells mean the same as soft? Pause me, write it down. F, look. Which one of those bells mean the same as look? Okay, write it down. Pause me. G, soggy. If it is soggy, what is it? Pause me, write it down. H, above. Which bell means the same as above? Pause, write it down. Noisy. Which bell means the same as noisy? Pause, write it down. Under. Look at your bells. Which one means under? Write them down. Pause me. Alike. Which one of those bells means the same as alike? If it's alike, what one? Pause, write it down. Finish. Which one of those bells means the same as finish? Pause, write it down. We're back to the beginning. We're all done. All right. That was not so hard, but take a look at your handwriting now. Make sure all of those letters are on the lines where they're supposed to be. You don't have any little tiny letters that aren't touching the plain line. You need to make sure you haven't gotten any capital letters in there because none of those letters should be capital. And then you can hand your paper in. All right.